And we are back. Let's go sleep. Drink. Alright then. I had a fun discovery about the cheapo instant coffee I've been using to save a bit of money. It's better if you make it with cold water. Splash your milk. Half water, half milk. It's actually much sweeter and nicer on the palate. Which is good news for me, because not only does it make it more drinkable, but coming into the hot weather in Sydney summer that is impending upon me, I'm going to be drinking less hot drinks, obviously. Decided to make a proper coffee yesterday with the Honduran coffee I found. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever tried Honduran coffee. Damn it. I might do a half roof. We do this. Does that look weird? Can't like slabs there, can we? What the? My headphones are about to go flat. I must not have put them on the charger correctly yesterday. Did you guys hear the beep 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 beep? Don't know if that transmits to the stream. Using bricks as roof material just looks odd. Wow. Think of them as tiles.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Thank you, Omicron, there for the 30-month resub. Do appreciate that. A little bit of love in the chat there. How you been, Omicron? Hope you've been well. Right, we need slabs is what we need. What was I talking about? What's my train of thought? It's happening a lot today. It's not unusual for me, but it's happening a lot today. Thought it would have been better today, seeing as I've slept properly. I don't love it. Yeah. Coming down on the side of no on that one. Alright, coffee, Honduran. Actually, with this this weekend's tip jar materials, am I carrying any? I'm not carrying any carpet. Let me get a couple pieces of carpet so I can jump in and out of these pens without having to open the door. Give me a second here, guys. I just need to Wait, why didn't that work? Just need to get rid of someone being a creep in the chat. Yeah, you rage quit because of witches? You can't be a pain in the ass when they get you on the wrong side, can they? What about terracotta for the roof? No. I kind of want to do slabs. Full blocks is going to look a bit too bulky. Actually, trapdoors might be a good way to go. What if we did kind of a slatted roof with some oak trapdoors? Let's try that. If not that, we'll do it back to the spruce ones we've been using everywhere else. If not that, we'll try dark oak. If not that, well, fuck if I know. Whilst we're trying to vault yet again. Oh, I wanted carpet. The one thing I didn't bring back with me. Idiot. Back we go again. It's one of those days where I'm just going back and forth from the storage over and over and over again. Makes me wish Minecraft had a fast travel. I wonder if there's a data pack for a teleporter. Something from mod packs. I wonder if you can do that with a data pack. Should be able to, because you can tell. There is a teleport command /TP coordinates. Be surprised if there wasn't a data pack out there somewhere that could make little teleporter pads of some description. We might go black for a bit of subtlety. It's about 3 days travel from home base. Found a bunch of awesome stuff out of nowhere. Wham! Potions everywhere, and apparently 5 arrows to the face doesn't even slow them down. To be fair, I've been playing far longer than intended. It's about time to close down anyway. Fair enough. Right. Let's put the carpet back here so it's a little bit more subtle. Yeah, that'll work fine. Right then. Yeah, let's try the oak first. I have my doubts, but we'll try. I already don't like the color combination we're dealing with. I'm going to say no straight off the bat here. Don't even need to... Anyway, sorry. My headphones beeped at me for low battery again. Distracted me. Stopped mid-sentence there. Right, what am I going to do about this headphone situation? Do I have a long USB cord here? USB-C. That's no good to me. There's your flat. Oh wait, no, wait. Are these flat? Wireless mode. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. When you change the audio sources when OBS is running, it doesn't catch up with you. Thank you for that follow, whoever that was. was not thrown. Give me a second here, guys. There we go. Should have music back. Oh man, this sounds weird. Because these are not open back earphones, so I can't hear myself. Yeah, these are the new Corsair Virtuosos. Let me peel them off my ears a bit so I can actually hear myself. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully there's not too much feedback or stuff. Alright, hang on. Wish the 850s had a fast charge on them. Are they even charging? I think they're charging. Okay. Audio good, zero feedback. Excellent. Because yeah, I've got these props off my ears, so I'm worried about audio leaking out through to the microphone. Because if I don't do that, because these are sealed back headphones, my own voice sounds muffled to me. And I just can't stream like that. It's way too distracting. But this will work. It's good enough for Minecraft. I wouldn't want to play Outer Worlds like this. But it's good enough. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to do a full review of these new Corsair Virtuosos, because they're not that impressive. Sound is a bit off somehow. I haven't tested the mic yet though. I only came in the other day, just haven't had much of a play with them. But time enough to test them briefly in a game. Have to charge them up. That's about it. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, let's just try the spruce next. I like that color combination better. What if we did a combo? Get it? There we go. What if... What if we did the back part like this, and then came down narrow like that? Yeah, I think it's a little bit extra dimension, something like that. I think I like the overhang. Yeah, let's move ahead with that and see how it looks. And reveal. Pretty simple, but no. No. Yeah, let's not have a look. Let's see how we do. Two next to each other. way, sheep. Oh. Didn't think about that, did I? But the roof on the carpet no longer works. Did not think that one through, did I? No big deal. We can just move our entrance. What the hell do you want? Get out of my face, dude. Oops. Kinda like that. Just a little sunny out the front here. Yeah. Let's carve out the front here. Give him a bit of natural light to work with. That also means we can do this. Easy peasy. What if we did it here instead? There we go. Bit awkward, but it'll work. Get out of the way, sheep. Sheep. Wait, wrong bait for sheep. Sheep, come over here. Thank you. Just need to do this. While you're here. Alright, we have basic pens and basic breeding set up. And we should get some chests so we can store food and meats nearby. Chests. Alright, while we're here, that can go away, that can go away. That. Seeds. Keep one of the lanterns. I'll grab a few more iron bars. That can get away. Activate the carpet. Alright, coolsies. Why would you be breeding sheep and pigs this late in the game? Just so you've done it. For the trades. Now that we got captive traders downstairs there, we have a butcher down there we can take advantage of, so it's worth just having a little supply of mutton and pork for extra emerald production. And also to help unlock him properly as well. Because he's not maxed out right now. And also, because we hadn't done it yet. At some point, once we get some numbers up, we will be making it semi-auto in some fashion. And we'll peel off some of the sheep to make a coloured wool farm. First of all, I've got as much spiderweb as I can possibly ever need to make new wool. It is a slight pain in the ass, so if we ever need a bunch of wool, might as well have a coloured sheep, rainbow sheep farm somewhere. Alright, yeah, let's just go just send the box on the other side, maybe. Should be entirely sufficient. Right. Now we have to do something about the actual production of carrots, potatoes, and beets. Either that, or our wall of merciless death. That should be plenty to start the farm. Now, where shall we put these auto farms? Somewhere close to the village, but not too close, because I don't know if it's going to interfere with the village. Shouldn't, with the new mechanics. Certainly don't want it inside the village, I don't think. Or do I? Maybe we do put it next to the village. I've got a guy there we can harvest as well. Yeah, if we put it right here, there's room enough for it. We might even be able to pipe the results of the farm directly into our storage facility. Something we've talked about a few times with various farms we considered putting here. Yeah. Is it going to be an issue? Probably shouldn't be. Alright, let's go get some materials. Let's get some spruce slabs, oak logs, dirt, a hoe. What did I do with my hoe? Where did I do with my hoe? Put a sign, I put it back in here. I did. Alright, bucket of water we need. Seeds and carrots we're going to need at some points. Lanterns and iron bars can go away for the moment. We need some dirt. And spruce stairs, spruce slabs, spruce planks. We are going to need trapdoors. But maybe we'll use spruce. Spruce planks. We are going to need hopper minecarts, which means I'm going to need hoppers, which means I need iron. How many hoppers do I need? 12. good start. I need rails. Let's see. Farm stuff, good. Oh, I need... there we go, composter. I need to keep better on my hoe. I sure do. Alright, so I've got my building materials, got my farm stuff. Alright. So, if we were going to pump the results out of the farm directly into here, we've got a couple of empty chests here we can use. So let's find out where we come out here. So about there is where we pumped it into. Cool. Let's just put a slab there so we can find it. Let's see what kind of location we're looking at there for the output. Ah, there it is. Interesting. It's further back than I thought it was. But in line with that, which is actually quite nice. Okay, so if we use that for the output... actually pipe into that from over here if we need to squeeze it across just a little bit. Yeah, so let's grab some of that. So the farm itself, I think, will raise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works out about right. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water source there should reach out to there, right? It's 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out, or is it 4 out? 4 or 5 out? God, I could never remember. How many times have I done this? And I just never bloody remember how far water stretches. For hoed land. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure it's 5. We'll find out. Test it right now while I go get more dirt. It is 4. Right. Yeah. I now have something that, if you squint and use a little imagination, you can make it for pepperoni pizza. Did you put the idea in my head earlier? Gonna make some miso too. Miso soup and pepperoni pizza. Actually sounds like a pretty good combination. Maybe a bit too much salt overall, but... can't imagine too many things Miso Soup won't go well with, though. God, it's so good. Right, it is definitely 4. Thought it was. Started second guessing myself. Against the tree there, although I think that tree has to come out altogether. So we're going to need more room for the wall here as well. Let's just do this for the time being. I've just seen an article that says Funimation is going to bring Robotech to North America. And an article was by comicbook.com. Robotech was well, you mean they're doing a re-release? Or a remake? Or starting from scratch? Or you're looking at a really old article from before it could possibly be published? Because online media wasn't a thing. Or is there a new Robotech show I don't know about? Re-release. So a re-release or remake? Are they going back to scratch and redoing it with a brand new translation because it needs it, or is it just a re-release of the original classic to DVD or something? So even that's nice. I mean, the quality of the rips that I've got are not bad. Could be better. Alright, so I think we can make the front of the farm this side, like the delivery process this side. We can pipe zhirp down to there and then zhirp into the thing. A bit clumsy, but we've got plenty of iron. Do the lower level like we've done here with the double slabs. Better rush to bed. I'm kind of in a vulnerable position out here. Up in the chat who knows the interesting connection between Robotech and Transformers Generation 1. It caused more than a few headaches for the people involved. Did you love how the Twitch app handles multi-screen on iPads? Forgotten I could do this. Yeah, I wish I could afford one of the new iPads. Especially since I smashed my other one. Fell onto the tile floor in my bathroom. Alright, so I need Oops. Output hopper heading in that direction. And I think we'll make the walls out of glass. That way we can see exactly what the farmer is doing at all times. Forward to using my iPad as a second screen from the Mac. Turns out you need a 2K16 or later for it to work. Yeah. The old ones don't quite have a grunt for it in the onboard video encoder. Yeah, unfortunately I'm, suffering a bit from the YouTube algorithm right now, so I don't have what you call disposable income to splash out on a new iPad. I think I'll just put a thing there so I've got somewhere to hop and that we can test whether the hop is actually working. And let's do this. So I'm trying to remember how the tutorial went. Because I just watched it once this morning. I think that's good enough. I'll put that one slab higher actually. We're just trying to stop the farmer getting into this because they have a tendency to want to jump into these things. Damn it, I felt one block had ruined the farmland. I hate that. Yeah, so that should stop him wanting to get in there. And at this stage, I think we'll just start planting as well. Have the other carrot farm going down there we can use for carrots. Don't want to make this one wheat seeds because I'll just make bread. Let's make this potatoes. I'll make it a double layer actually. We'll stack two on top of each other. We'll do potatoes and beets. Actually, I might do beets on the lower level because beets kind of look prettier than potatoes. From a STEM point of view. Let's pretend it matters. How are you running at multi-screen? So what I mean by multi is I've got the HDMI adapter plugged in now, so the video is outputting to my TV, but the chat stays on the iPad. Oh yeah. I've done that with the phone. Wait, what? Oh, right. Beets and beet seeds are separate things. Wait, can I change these in the seeds by doing this? No. Wait, does that mean this farm's even going to work? Is he going to be able to replant? Fuck it, I'm just going to do potatoes. you know what? Let's do beets on the bug, because if it screws up, it's going to be easy to see what's happening with the beets. Because I know potatoes is going to work. I'll do beets on the bug. See what I made that prettier? Even the seedling level. Oh, don't want to do that. Staring at the ground and planting makes me feel all woozy. Okay. Let's think. What else do I need to do here? I need... Alright, here's where we need to get a bit finicky with some stuff. Sacrifice that, don't we? No, it's not going to work, is it? Hopper minecart, of which we need to make one at a time. Wait, am I doing this right? You know, I still have an old Jetfire toy to this day. I think the black and yellow accents would have looked better on it. Not wrong. I've had to switch the sound back to the lame TV speakers and turn off my soundbar though. Your voice is too bassy for the poor thing to handle. I'm real sorry about that. I do apologize if anyone's having trouble with the gravitas of my voice. Oh. Not real capable of that today, am I? How can I... Well, I'm squatting, I can't place that rail. I have to do it a different way. Alright. Wait, that one. Nailed it. Can I do it this way? No. Alright. Fine. I'll do it the drop down way. Stunk. Coolsies. Now, here's where we need to use the trapdoors, try and stop the villagers pushing these things around. I think I might actually use oak for this, come to think of it. Turns out Bloody secretly does voiceover for Aussie movie trailers. Nah, they don't redub the trailers for Australian voices. We just get the American ones. In a world. I wonder if I do it this way. Is that enough to stop them shoving them around? Let me try myself. I'm gonna screw up the farm if I do this. Yep. Oh, there we got away with it. Should do. I can't get to it from here. Nope, I did manage to screw that one though. Damn it. Damn it, that's all off kilter. Oh, oh, we got it. Wait. Alright, so that one should be enough for that. And that should be enough for those. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the positioning there. Christ, what else do I need to do? Oh wait, that can't stay there, can it? God, I'm all twisted up here. I really should have made better notes. Or notes at all, actually. Alright, so let me think this through here. Farm village comes up, tries to throw to the villager we're going to put here. Winds up going to that hopper. I guess we can put the villager standing on top of a different hopper. That's fine.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Thank you for the follow.
Why me? Quack!
Game. Alright, where are we doing here? Oops. Alright, so let's do the chain from this side just so I can make sense of it for myself. Doop, doop, a doop. Alright, so yeah, we'll pipe them all into one. That shouldn't be a problem. Actually, no. No. I'm gonna do that. Damn it. Might as well just do the top one. God damn it. Triple goddammit. Get me out! And I need more. And it's raining cats and dogs outside. How can you tell? I just stepped in a poodle. That Jack made me laugh when I was a kid. Still makes me grin. Alright, that'll work fine. Bit clumsy, but it'll work. Now then, villager box. How do we want to do this? Probably going to want to do that as well. Yeah. Just to stop any arcing shots he tries to do. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Try and shove these. Yeah, we definitely need to stop that. Not like that. That should be sufficient. So receiving villager there. God damn it. Shove. Don't go skewy. Go skewy a little bit. Alright. I think we're business. That should be effectively functional. Alright, let's think about getting a villager in here then. Parts of the UK had horrendous rain long ago, pretty serious flooding in my hometown. Oh. Aberdeen was a couple of feet deep and a couple of feet of rain. Jeez. This level of contraptioning is by my knowledge. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff. I'm making it look more difficult than it is. Right, so let's get these. Let's just make room. Definitely gonna need more rail. Some power around as well. Alright, that. Swap these ones back out. Alright, should still have a villager safe and sound in here. Can't hear him making any noise though, so I'm a little bit worried about him. No, he's fine. Right, so we have to get him out of there. Get into the farm. What's the best route for that? Should be able to pick him up from the corner, right? Yeah, so let's try and pick him up from the corner. And we'll just go ahead and lay him out this way. going. Stop him there. We should be able to shove him in the farm. In theory. But we all know how well theory goes when you're dealing with moving villages around. Nothing ever quite goes to plan, does it? Guess this is home. I'll let you surf your way to infinite veggies without saving it. That's the idea, yeah. We're gonna get a villager in there harvesting the veggies for us. I'm going to try and trick him into throwing those veggies at another villager, but intercepting it with the minecart hoppers we'll get going there. That's the general plan. Right. Now then. I think we actually need to come down another level for this to work. I'm also going to need at least one minecart. Of which I have 0. Do I have iron on me? I do have iron on me. Not enough though. Now, is this going to work? Yeah. Perhaps not. Okay, I'll do this instead. Let's be paranoid. Come on then. Get in the cart, you sod. Oh, you better not. You just better not. Really? Really? Calm blue ocean. Absolutely restful, calm blue ocean. Be at peace. I don't think the sound for those video overlays is working because we have to switch headphones, and that's something else that OBS freaks out about when you do that midway through a stream. Rails underneath your feet. Oh, not even then? Not even then. Really? There he goes. We're almost there. He can't run away from me now, at least. Come on, get up there. There you go. Okie dokes. if I just give you a little bit of a tap, damn it. Tap. Arrgh! Where's the hitbox? Christ. Okay. You definitely can't escape that way. That's interesting. You should put a roof on this to stop you doing that. Alright, he's picked up his profession. You gonna harvest or? Looks like it has properly reset at least. Right, now we just need a second villager. Now, oh, wait. We have the guy in here, don't we? Oh, we have two guys in here now. Oh, sweet. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, this should work fine. Stay. Not done with it yet. That should stop you going anywhere, right? Right. Alright, now the other end. Just stop him a bit earlier. So let's just go ahead and do this. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Shove him right in that hole there. Are you actually harvesting? Can't even tell. Alright, I should be okay to get in here with you. Yeah, if I do this, we should be okay. Cool. Okay, now I can just do that. Get a minecart here. Do this so he has no other option. Where's my axe gone? Pop that for the moment. Alright, now we just have to give you a bit of a nudgeroo. Bit of a nudgeroo. There we go. Nudge, 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 nudge. And away he goes. No, said away he goes. I'm going to say it out loud, but this might be working. Didn't go anywhere else. Whee! Just in time for night time too. Whew. I saw the screen and misinterpreted what happened there. The village had turned huge. Okay, are you two... Wait a second. Oh, there he is. I was going to say, where the fuck did the farmer go? I'm not sure whether this guy needs a tool station for this to work. He might be within range of one of the other ones in the... Oh wait, are there tool stations in here? No, I don't think there are they? Alright. Alright, they definitely seem to be able to see each other. They're all about the eye contact, but are they close enough for him to try and throw food? Alright, one way to find out. Let's see if any food has actually made its way into the boxes yet. Okay. Yep, that's understandable. Okay, none of this should be gummed up with anything. Good. Bloody hell! This colour threw me off there for a second. Please don't blow up my new farm. Kind of hate camouflage creepers in this texture pack, but also it makes them much more scary. Which is a fun thing. Alright. Are you actually farming? I mean, he picked up his trade, and he wants to be at his workstation. Oh, cool. So that guy just reset because he doesn't have a tool station. Okay. That's fine, I think. Oh, did I just hear a... I think I heard a harvest. Or at least I'm putting something in the composter. Come on, I want to see you harvest. Don't look at me. Pretty sure I heard him put something in the compost bin at least. I wonder if their inventories reset when they reset like that as well. Like, if he was carrying anything from the village, carrots for example, does he lose them when he resets like that? So that's the only issue that I might have here, because we don't know where he came from. He might be full of carrots from the village. Definitely seems like something ought to happen there. Let me check the storage again. Using milk. Sorry, I thought I heard bones rattle. Oh wait, I have to push base here. No, Minecaft. That way. Actually, I might just leave this glass in place, just in case we want to harvest the guy who's already in there for a secondary farm. Once I'm sure this design actually works. So leave all the rails. Actually, get rid of these rails while we wait. But not with Silk Chan, because that's dumb. One of my realms rolls got so sick of creepers blowing up my storeroom. Can't figure out whether it gets respawning. The fact that it turned mob roofing off. Yeah. I never really want to turn mob roofing off because, well, partly it's funny as hell when it happens on stream, of course. For you guys, not so much for me. But because that just feels like it's just a step too far. Especially when careful. When I already have keep inventory turned on for the sake of making the streams a little more streamlined. So I'm not always remaking my gear. But yeah, there was a few times I was tempted to do it. Mainly, not so much creepers, but mainly it was Endermen. I got real sick of Endermen filling up my fucking towns and shit with rando dirt blocks, or stealing dirt blocks from my paths. Luckily, there is another option to that. You can use a data pack these days to turn off Enderman's ability to pick up blocks. And I'm seeing a lot of mature plants here and not much harvesting going on. I guess the telltale is going to be when all of these mature and I can see no junior plants, then I can tell he's actually not harvesting. The solution to that might be destroying this and re-putting it down to try and reset him. That's only if inventory resets, which I don't know. Because yeah, like I said, the issue might be he's full of carrots. If he was full of carrots, he might try to plant carrots if we give him a space for it. So let's try that. Yeah, and as Skullkid says, that's why we have the Grave of Shame over there. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think he... No, he didn't pick up the seeds and he didn't pick up the beetroot. He did investigate the dirt, though. Stop staring at me. Just go about your business. Yeah, I think we might have a problem with our farmer here. I don't think he wants to harvest these. Oh. What just happened? Nothing still happened. What are you doing? Come on, I need to make sure this works before I put a roof on this place. Stop staring at me. I know I'm staring at you, but come on. Do something. Yeah, I'm real concerned that he didn't pick up the beetroots or the beetroot seeds as he walked over them. His inventory may very well be full of something. I don't know what to do about that. I might try to reset him. Oh! Hello. Come here. How did you... Oh, I must have accidentally broken that when I was breaking down the... Man, I've re-broken my mob proofing here while I was doing the other shit. So I'm going to punch him. Give him a carrot. No, I don't want to give him a carrot just in case his inventory is actually empty at the moment. Because if he picks up a carrot, and starts planting carrots, it's not really what I want to happen. I'm going to try and reset him in a sec. Yeah, he's definitely not throwing anything in there, is he? I feel like he should have by now. Alright, let's see. What is the easiest way for me to do this? Oh, I've got an idea. No, that's not going to work, never mind. Okay. Do I have my hoe on me? I do have my hoe on me. Okay, we can destroy farmland. That'll be fine. Yeah, definitely didn't replant that, did he? Nailed it. Alright. I mean, his trade's reset, but that's because he changed jobs. Yeah. Resetting is the easiest thing to test right now. Beat him with a carrot, yeah. That's plan B. Oh, these headphones are really not comfortable for doing this. There he goes. A regular old villager. Cannot right click on him at all, he just does a little head shake. Nope, unemployed. Nope. Okay, so... I can get away with doing this. Oh, I can't quite reach under there to place it, can I? Alright, I'm going to have to destroy and replant crops again to get this done. Okay. So doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Skibby-dooby-doop. Become farmer! Pa-pow! Become farmer? Oh shit. This guy became farmer.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Thank you for the follow there.
Why me?
Why is he?
Quack!
I'm just gonna do this so he doesn't get. Wait. Let's do that with a slab so we don't wind up with accidental spawning issues. Just don't want to jump on top of that while we're trying to do this. Why did the further away one become farmer? That's so stupid. Proximity should be the most important thing. Okay, he reset. Let's try again. Roll those RNG dice. Kapow! Thank you very much, T-Dog, for the bits. Come on. Oh, come on!
Zero Dragons!
I wonder if sightline is an issue. What if we do that so you can't fucking see your workstation? How about that? Why is there a sad song playing while I play Minecraft? There wasn't a sad song. Might have been a downbeat song, not necessarily sad. Come on, reset! I need to get out of here and do Skull Kid's grave. Oh, wait. Oh, no. think the simplest way around this would be to just put another composter down outside behind this guy so they can both be farmers. Rather than trying to do this. There he goes. Try one more time. Hey! Progress. So sightline is an issue for that. Or I just got RNG lucky on that one. Okay, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. We'll do this and we'll make our way out. He just replanted. I think we might have fixed our issue. Alright. Well, god damn it! I'll make sight when I fill back into the farm. There he goes. Yeah, so you must have... They must retain inventory when they change trades, but empty inventory if you reset them completely back to vanilla villager. He definitely seems to be working now. Alright, before we go to the gravesite, I'll have a quick dip into the storage facility and see if we are harvesting. Alright, we learned something though. Well, that's not helpful. We learned you can reset villager inventory. That's something I wasn't sure about. Oh. This guy reset too. You must be too far away from your station. Can we just hang about there? I might have a job for you later. Thank you ever so much, Skull Kid, for $10.24. Triggering the Leroy, or possibly the other alternative. Split 50-50. You're 100% on the Leroy today, though. All current donations, by the way, are going towards paying for Pokemon Shield. Which, I'm not sure whether we're going to get any more information about exclusive Pokemon and version Pokemon. But from what at least we know so far about which Pokemon are exclusive to which version, I'm siding on the side of Shield for my first one. I'm going to get both, because I always get both, but Shield is going to be our launch playthrough. Just based on Pokemon availability. It does mean I have to give up on my new favorite additional evolution. Our leak-carrying duck. But we do get Pinkie Pie Ponyta in exchange. But it is mostly about the other Pokemon as well. I just like the exclusives. Actually, I should remember to... I was going to post a thing in Discord about exclusives. But if you search for it, Sword and Shield exclusive Pokemon, one of the first results should be, I think, an IGN article, which is pretty clear about the way they're displaying who's exclusive to who. Doink! Respect chicken! Thank you again, Skullkid Ray, for your continued generosity. Actually, just out of curiosity, let me have a quick look at the old PayPal here and see if we are at the point where I can just straight up pay for Pokemon Sword and Shield with your guys' generosity. Not quite. A little more than halfway there. Every little bit helps. So that's already fantastic. It's like having a 50% discount almost. Well, 40-ish. Alright, what I was saying before about keep inventory and stuff like that. I'll show you what I'm talking about now because we're in the graveyard. The Grave of Shame, for those who are new around here. Well, let's start from scratch. We haven't done this from scratch discussion in a while. This is the Tipper Graveyard, the Graveyard of Generosity. Monuments of Kindness. So everyone... where's my graphic? Hang on a sec, where's my graphic? That's not it. That's the one. So everyone who donates and or tips above a certain level get stuff added to the gravesite. If they don't have a gravesite, they get one. If they already have a gravesite, they get stuff added to it. Different blocks considering different monetary amounts, and the same thing for bit amounts as well. So Skull Kid here, our most recent donator, seems to always go for the $10 one. $10.24 actually, because that triggers a special sound effect. And Ken RQ over here has got a little Beastie Boy face on his grave because he did the cheer thing for 1,000 bits right there. Creeper head, and also a couple of diamond blocks there for the $50 donation, believe it or not. That's how generous that is. I mean, look at this. Look at all these kind people everywhere, everywhere. Who's this? Actually, I haven't seen Bitwise come around in a while. Hope they're doing alright. Esmo. We've got Extreme Game Dinner down here. Yeah, but the Grave of Shame is my grave. That has nothing to do with donations. We put a different block on top of here every time I die. Because I keep my inventory. This is my punishment. And a couple of those drowning deaths are kind of painful too, because I had to give up some sponges. It was a sad day. Yeah, that's the Grave of Shame. That's what that's about. That's me trying to even the scales for having keep inventory turned on. Still have to make a little symbolic sacrifice. Sometimes it hurts more than others. But it means you don't have to watch me having to recraft and re-enchant my armor every bloody well time I die, or having to go collect more resources every time I die. Makes the stream flow a little bit better so we can actually just get shite done. Pinky Ponyta. What's the name? No, Pinkie Pie Ponyta is what I've been calling it. It's the Galarian? Galar region, isn't it? It's the Galarian form of Ponyta. Instead of all being on fire, it's like made out of cotton candy and shit. It looks cute as balls. Any relation to the one that was married to Weird Al? Wait, Pinkie Pie got married in My Little Pony? And Weird Al did the voice? These are things I don't know. Alright, so he's not actually delivering any food. Looks like he wants to, though. I might want to throw this guy a little bit closer. That might be the issue here. He's in a minecart, so we can do this pretty safely. He said famous last wordsingly. Can I get to that trapdoor, please? Get your shoulders out of the way. He is shoving me back, by the way. There you go. Alright, see if that makes us any more likely to collect harvest. I wonder if being in the minecart affects it. It might shift his eye line a bit. I don't know. Latest episode is set many years later. I think he was married to Cheese Sandwich. There's a pony called Cheese Sandwich. That's awesome. Does he have a toasted relative? They have a son. Mm. Yeah, I haven't watched that show since like season 2 because what's her name left the show, and I just felt like it wasn't as good when she left. Lauren. Lauren was the main reason I watched that show to begin with, because I love her writing. Yeah, when she left, I thought the show got a little bit more basic, a little bit more childish. It was more difficult to enjoy as a grown-up. Perhaps it got better again since then. I don't know. Plus, I don't know, the general affectation of the brony community at large can maybe feel a little bit creepy at times, so. No offense to any bronies in the audience, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you do. Alright, so he's definitely planting. We've got brand new seedlings all around us. Just need to get him to try and give this guy food at this point. If it doesn't work this cycle, we'll get rid of this minecart and see if that helps us. But in theory, this system should work. He's nudging the bottom Minecraft a bit. That shouldn't be an issue. It's still well within the block. There's a trapdoor on the other side to stop it being shifted out of alignment altogether. Again, in theory. I feel like he's not coming over here as much since we moved this guy forward. It may be an eyeline issue. Oh wait, we can... What is it? F3 and G? No. What's for the eye lines? Is it B? Yeah, it's B. No, his eye line seems to go through the gap there. Oh, there they go. They're talking. I think the shader that I'm using makes the islands are supposed to be all red, but all of the outlines are black right now. But yeah, you can definitely see the horizontal line of his eyes right through that gap there. And yeah, we're getting OpenGL errors now that we turned that on. F3 and B. Let's turn it back off. Alright, I did make a short visit, so let's check the box again. I don't think he threw anything though. We didn't see anything at least. Sandwich was introduced in Season 4, had a return in Season 9. Are we up to Season 9 already? Party planner inspired by... Oh, he's a party planner and Pinkie Pie loves partying. Oh, I can see when they got married now. Yeah, what a match. And in many ways has surpassed her. If you know about G1, he's saying Trek and Guruga were in Season 9 will mean a lot to you. I don't remember those two. I still haven't watched any Ruby, like at all. Alright, let's try getting this guy out of his minecart. See if that makes a difference for us. Okay, gently, gently, gently. Maybe we should try and give them a trade. I don't know whether they tried to breed when they don't have trades. That could be the next issue. Learning experiences. That's when my minecart went at least. Make him a fisherman? You got the stuff. We'll make him a fisherman. Excuse me. Help me out. And he goes, you know, good night, Scarpid. Thanks again for your company and support, and as always, you have to get a good, restful night's sleep. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and whack it right there. We should be fine. Oh, we picked up that trade real quick. And we're at the time of day where they're having a conversation. Don't know if he's trying to throw anything. Could be just disappearing straight away without it seeing. Because usually you can sort of see him when they try and throw stuff. A few moments of time. Definitely interact with each other, so don't know what else to do. While we wait though, we should absolutely put some lighting in that farm. Just kind of whack one in each corner. And as well. Pretty sure I built this right. It should work as far as I know. Maybe the hoppers aren't... I mean, we've got a few things coming through that hopper that is standing on that I've dropped on there. That works. But maybe this is an issue. What can we throw down there? Let's throw some iron down there. Alright, so it's definitely not getting caught in the top hopper. But is it actually going through all the way? Maybe the issue is not the villagers. Maybe it's my transfer line. It's not my transfer. Oh! Oh! Our farmer is full of carrots. That's our issue. We have got them to feed each other, but he's still full of carrots. Is he planting carrots instead of beetroot? At the very least, we know the system works. When we build the other farms for the potatoes and the beets, and or carrots, depending on which one he winds up replanting, we know the system works. We just didn't clear his inventory. So I was wrong. Inventory does not reset when you reset their trades completely. Fucking hell, these carrots are pouring in. I wonder if he's going to empty his inventory of carrots, then do beets. Hooray! System works. I knew I got it right. I wasn't second guessing myself at all. So here was the big bad centaur from the special that launched you on. Ah, right. Yeah. I need to do something about that. I'll fix this up properly later. Okay. Oh. Well, that is one way to empty his inventory. How did that even happen? How did a zombie get to my guys. Oh, I guess they could have just walked up here, eh? And dropped in. That was dumb. I didn't go to sleep in time and killed my guys. Well, the good news is we can cure this guy, and he will have an empty inventory when we cure him. Bad news is we have to reset our minecarts, which is a pain in the ass. Interestingly, I think we can get in here and he's not going to be able to get us because the trapdoor's up. He's already trapped and safe. Yeah, he looks all out of shape. There's another villager in my home. Oh, yeah, there's my carrots. Actually, there's plan B. Let's get rid of all the carrots that get planted, so when we do cure him, it's all about the beat. Alright, so this is actually a good thing. This is what we needed. The rest of it as a beetroot. Beetroot. Alright. Okay. How can I pick up that glass? Flesh. Alright, now potion of weakness and golden apple. Just need to use this as temporary storage just to get rid of my inventory crap while we do this. I'm all clustered up with it and it's starting to bug me. Potion of weakness. Splash potion of weakness. Nice. Do we have any spares from last time? No. Oh, what's potion of weakness again? Slash potion of weakness. Where's the recipe? Where's the recipe? What is it? Spider's eye. Fermented spider's eye is what we need. Hey, we got one. Might as well make 3. Takes no more materials. Damn you. Yes, I feel a carrot. It was the whole purpose of the long journey that got me killed earlier looking for a village neck veg from. Alright, and dealing with splash potion. It's gunpowder, right? For splash potion? I don't do this nearly enough. I always forget. breed a baby villager to grow into a farmer inside the farm? Would they have clear inventory? Sure would. Sure would. It is gunpowder. Good. I'm glad it's gunpowder because I just did it. Pretty sure it was. Right. Got some gold nuggets there. Slash potion of weakness. And got plenty of apples. Actually, I think I've already got a golden apple sitting idle here. Nope, I haven't enchanted. Oh, there we go. Golden apple. Actually, we better put these in the potion box, otherwise I'll lose them. Bailey, hello there. Nope, not that one. This one where the completed potions are. I do need to put that back. Okay, let's go cure us a zombie. Now taking bets on... Yep. If I can make that jump I was about to say. There we go. Boink. So, what happened there was, when I went to fill up the glass bottle, it was just far enough away for this guy to despawn, I think. Fuck, I hate villagers. God damn it. Hey, Star. What the? What the? Look at auto jump on? No? How did I just walk straight over that? That's... Oh, I think I know. So we are on this block level, we hit the top of the fence, we go up one, and for some reason that kicks us over this. No wonder I'm having such trouble getting mobs in and out, or having mobs sneak in here. If I can do that, a mob can do that. I was wondering how they were jumping. They're not jumping at all. It's just a little weird side effect of having that fence right there. Finally solved that bloody mystery. Get rid of this, problem solved, right? Yeah, because happens in that corner as well. If we do this, I guess we get across there. Alright, I gotta fiddle with this. That's a weird little oddity I didn't know about. Oh, you... Damn, I don't have any blocks to block him in. Wait, I've got fences. Stop. Stop. Where you going? 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 Where do you think you're going? No, oh, for fuck's sake. What the? Okay. Still get through the fridge. Goddamn. What do you need from me, game? I just want to shut this corner off. Alright, that should do it, right? God damn it. Such a weird little mechanic. Ugly as fuck, but we'll come back to it. This is proof for now. Right, speaking of... Oh, just... God, I've got nothing to trap him with. He's on stairs. Just... Come here. There you go. Come on. What are you doing? Just step up somewhere flat for me. Don't do it, you need him. What are you doing? Up or down? Make up your mind. Do I seriously not have any fucking boats? God damn it. You're so close to where I need you to be. I can't put the boat down. Why can't I put the boat down? Oh, the boat's disappeared. Fantastic. I love that glitch so much. Best glitch in the game. What are the chances? What are the chances I can get you to just walk in there? Now, the next question is, what is he replanting? He's not replanting anything at the moment. That's interesting. Are you inventory empty by any chance? Or am I going to let a zombie in here? Many questions. might be replanting beets. He is. He is. Perfect! We finally got it. Now we just have to get out of here without this guy just scooping dooping. Over there. Okay. We are 25% back to where we were. So let's add this down so we can actually get this back up and running properly. That actually needs to go the other way. Going for it though, isn't he? Alright, let me think. What do I need to do? I need to reset my minecart crap. I need to reset that trapdoor so it's pointing the right way. Which I should be able to do from inside right now, actually. As long as the hopper doesn't gobble it up. God damn it! Right, yeah, so what I just need to do is this. That should hold the minecart in place when we pop it in there. That's going to keep them from going out. Okay. You can't do that. No, 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 no.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Thank you for the follows.
Why me?
York.
Quack!
Oh, I'm due for a break, actually. It's not time for a break right now. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Get rid of these carrots. Alright, so let's get prepared for this next bit. I'll take my break and come back and get myself sorted. Alright, so I need... a few extra rounds just in case we need to fool around. Alright, minecart, good. That, good. I'm going to need sacrificial blocks of some kind. Ever ready cobblestone. I can use these to put the thing back in place. Might need an extra couple of trapdoors. Alright. And we just need to get another villager and stuff. Cool. Alright, I'm going to leave you here. Setting sun. I'm going to take a quick break and be right back, and we'll have more villager nightmare adventures. Babies!